Okay, now coming to important days starting from November. 11th November, National Education Day, in the memory of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, he is the first education minister of India. আৰু যদি আবুল কালাম আজাদৰ বিষয়ে যদি আৰু অলপ চাওঁ, his few newspaper like Al Balagh, Al Hilal, and he is the youngest president of Indian National Congress. Popularly, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is known as Showboy of Congress, and Nehru called him Mir-I Karawan. He inaugurated like UGC, IIT. Our first IIT hoise Kharagpur, West Bengal ase, and this was set up under the recommendation of Sarkar Committee. Our India, there are 23 IITs. Aru dukhon campus outside of India ase, in UAE and Tanzania. UAE junkhon campus ase, it is based on Delhi branches, and junkhon Tanzania ase, that is Zanzibar campus, it is from Madras branch. Amar Guwahati to ekhon IIT ase, IIT Guwahati amar Okhomot, and this is the outcome of Assam Accord. Ketia sign hoisile 1985 August 15. এনেকৈ যদি আসাম একৰ্ডৰ বিষয়ে যদি অলপমান চাওঁ, their outcomes, there will be Kalakshetra, Srimanta Shankardev Kalakshetra, then the Bogibil project, Tezpur and Assam University যোনখন নেকি শিলচৰত আছে, then IIT Guwahati কলুজেতিয়া, then BCPL যোনখন লেপেটকাটাত আছে, ডিব্ৰুগড় লেপেটকাটা, then the next will be Numaligarh refinery. Okay, এই Numaligarh refinery এটা recent news পোৱা গৈছে, then this is upgraded to Navaratna company আৰু Navaratna public sector undertaking. Navaratna company এতিয়ালৈকে there are 27th Navaratna companies, and the latest will be Numaligarh refinery. আৰু এনেকেই Maharatna, there are 14 Maharatna companies, আৰু তাৰে latest Maharatna companies বুলি ক'লে Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Now coming back to Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, this is his autobiography. India Wins Freedom is the autobiography of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Then he also wrote a book, Tazkira. Okay, Tazkira is the book written by Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Tazkira. Then this is Dharasana Satyagraha. Dharasana is a place of Gujarat. যেতিয়া নেকি দাণ্ডি মাৰ্চ হৈছিলে, তাৰপিছত ইমিডিয়েট তাৰ পিছতে উইদিন 1930তে Dharasana Satyagraha লিড কৰিছিলে এগেইনষ্ট ব্ৰিটিছ সল্ট টেক্স. ইট ৱাজ লিড বাই Sarojini Naidu and Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Two of them were lead this Dharasana Satyagraha, okay, in 1930 after the Gandhi got arrested during Dandi March. Then coming to 14th of November, 14 November Children's Day hoy, okay, আৰু ফাৰ্ষ্ট চিলড্ৰেন ডে এনেকৈ এজ এ ফ্লাৱাৰ ডে হিচাপে পালন কৰা গৈছিলে. Significance কি হয়, to raise awareness about the rights of children, education and welfare of children. Our National Commission for the Protection of the Child Rights in India, it was established in 2007. আমি যদি এৱাৰনেছৰ বিষয়ে যদি চাব যাওঁ তেতিয়া, কাৰণ significance is also about awareness, okay, for their rights, for their children rights. তেতিয়া চাব গ'লে আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights in India was set up in 2007. It is mainly focused on the rights of children from the age 0 to 18 years, up to 18 years. And this monitor POCSO Act. Okay. POCSO Act is about the protection of children under 18 years. POCSO Act or বিষয়ে যদি চাওঁ, recently Supreme Court has announced কৰিছে but still not approved. This is Romeo Juliet clause. Okay, to protect the misuse of the POCSO Act in terms of adolescent relationship. This Romeo Juliet clause is about to come but still not approved in India. Okay, this will mainly focus on the protection of adolescent relationship which are age close to 18 years. And this National Commission for the Protection of Child Rights, which was established in 2007, is also monitored the rights of children to free and compulsory education, Act 2009. This was inserted in the Article 21A. Okay, compulsory education, children of free and compulsory education, Article 21A, Amendment 86. It is mainly focused on the age of the children 6 to 14 years. 6 to 14 years. আৰু প্ৰাইভেট স্কুলবিলাকত 25% কোটা চিট থাকিব reservation for EWS and disadvantaged group. Disadvantaged group means the SC, ST, OBC, PWD, migrant children. This way. And disadvantaged group, they needs inclusive approach of education. Okay, inclusive approach of education. Then 14 November, 14 November দিনাই World Diabetes Day observe কৰা হয়. This is glucometer which measure the which measure the glucose level in blood. Okay, glucometer measure the glucose level in blood. World Diabetes Day. And this blue color ring is the universal symbol of diabetes. Diabetes, there can be type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. The type 1, insulin level low in blood. Insulin level low in body. Our body jetia insulin level low hoy but high blood sugar. Then type 1 diabetes. This insulin is mainly produced from the pancreas. Okay, when the pancreas is not producing enough insulin, then type 1 diabetes. But in type 2 diabetes, the pancreas is producing insulin, but our body become insulin resistant. Okay, insulin resistant. Thus, insulin become high, and insulin does not work properly in body. Then, ultimately, high blood sugar. John McLeod and Frederick Banting discovered insulin. Okay, John McLeod and Frederick Banting discovered insulin. The insulin injection is given in subcutaneous tissue. Okay, subcutaneous tissue. Generally, the type of diabetes. Insulin is secreted by pancreas, that is in the beta cell. Insulin binds to the insulin receptor in the cell and signal blood sugar to transport inside. Thus, later glycolysis starts. Ultimately, this explains about the lock and key method of how the insulin work actually in the cell, which allow the blood sugar to enter inside the cell. We should know the insulin is produced from the beta cell slat of Langerhans that is in pancreas. It is mentioned here the excess glucose which were left in the blood they will convert it to glycogen. Then glycogen become the reserve energy. Then this will store in liver. Okay, coming to the next, that is pancreas. Pancreas is a mixed gland. Okay, pancreas is a mixed gland. How it is a mixed gland? Because it works as endocrine function and exocrine function. Coming to endocrine function, that is the producing of insulin. Then coming to the exocrine function, then in exocrine function, it produces digestive enzyme called amylase. The amylase is produced by two different gland. It is the salivary gland and another one is the pancreas. The pancreas produce in small intestine. Okay, pancreas produce amylase in the small intestine, but salivary gland produce amylase in the mouth. And this salivary gland which produce the amylase, this amylase is known as trypsin. Okay, trypsin, and this amylase is different from the pancreas amylase. They are not same. Now coming to the 19th of November, World Toilet Day. You should see in Greater Noida, toilet gets explode. Why? Because due to the presence, the toilet pipes, the sewer gases, that mainly includes the hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, sulfur dioxide, ester, nitrogen oxides, and methane, which are very much explosive in nature. Okay, which gets fire easily. Methane is the main component. Okay, actually methane is the main component. Or methane is also seen in the biogas production. It is gobar gas. Gobar gas mainly contains methane and carbon dioxide. Sometimes the methane is also known as Mars gas. Why? Because in the Mars gas, bog gas, swamp gas, they are the primary main component is the methane. So the methane is sometimes known as the Mars gas. What is Marsland? The Marshland, which are mainly covered with water. Okay, বোকা নিচিনা হৈ যায়. It's something like that, mainly covered with water. It is also a part of wetland, marshland. Then coming to Mars gas. Okay, Mars gas. Then this is paddy field. Paddy field is a type of man-made marshland. So marshland jetia ultimately it will contain methane gas. So paddy field has methane gas. Paddy field ki thake methane gas. Then this is cow. Cow has 4 compartment of stomach. Okay, 4 compartment. And rumen is the largest compartment. And rumenote, in the largest compartment of the rumen, the cow mix food, store food, mix food, and also microbes are present in the rumen part of cow stomach. Okay, they also produce the methane, CH4. Ruminant animal mane cattle, deer, sheep, goat, buffalo are the few example of ruminant animal. Cattle, deer, sheep, goat, buffalo. of November is celebrated as Constitution Day, also National Law Day or Samvidhan দিৱস but 25 June is celebrated as Samvidhan Sahittya Diwas. Okay, 25 June Samvidhan Sahittya Diwas, but 26 November Samvidhan Diwas, Constitution Day. In 26 November, the Constitution of India was adopted in 26 November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly, and it came to effect in 26 January 1950. The symbol of Constituent Assembly was elephant. Okay. Constituent Assembly initially আগতে there were 389 members. আৰু ফাৰ্ষ্ট সেশন হৈছিলে 9th of December 1946. 9th of December 1946, the first session of Constituent Assembly. তেতিয়া temporary president আছিলে Sachidananda Sinha. Then after 1 or 2 days, then the permanent president became Rajendra Prasad. আৰু পাকিস্তানো নিজৰ Constituent Assembly formation কৰিলে by the Mountbatten Plan, according to Mountbatten Plan, June 3, 1947. This Mountbatten Plan is also known as Plan Balkand বা Dickey-Bott Plan, June 3 or 3 June Plan. আৰু তেতিয়া সময়ত Constituent Assembly of India তেতিয়া 15জনী মহিলা আছিলে. There were 15 women members in the Constituent Assembly. Few prominent members were Sarojini Naidu, Rajkumari Amrita Kaur, and Suchita Kripalani. Okay, Rajkumari Amrita Kaur, she is the first health minister of India and also the first woman cabinet minister. She is known for founder of AIMS. Okay, Rajkumari Amrita Kaur. Then Suchita Kripalani is the first female chief minister of India, and he is the chief minister from UP. Okay, first female chief minister Suchita Kripalani. She was chief minister from Uttar Pradesh. Then on 22 July 1947, the national flag of India was adopted. Okay, 22 July 1947, the national flag of India was adopted. The first reading of the draft was on 4th November 1948. 4th of November 1948, November 4, the first reading of draft. Earlier, there were 395 article. Okay, 395 article, 22 parts and 8 schedule. But as of now, today, there is 448 article, 25 parts and 12 schedule. 448 article, 25 parts, 12 schedule. But earlier it was 395 article, 22 parts, 8 schedule. And Indian Constitution is the world longest written constitution. Okay, it is the lengthiest written constitution of the world. Indian Constitution is. The final meeting was held on 24th January 1950. The final meeting of the Constituent Assembly was held on 24th January 1950. Hey, 24th January 1950 te Jana Gana Mana was declared as National Anthem of India. Aro hey dinai the Constituent Assembly Constitution of Indian Constitution to 284 members were signed. Okay, 284 members were signed the Constitution of India. 24 জানুৱাৰীতে আকৌ ফাইনেল মিটিঙো হৈছিলে আৰু সেই 24 জানুৱাৰী 1950তে Jana Gana Mana was officially declared as national anthem of India. Then Rajendra Prasad became the first president of India. Constituent Assembly took almost 2 years, 11 months and 17 days to draft the constitution. Draft কৰিবলৈ 2 years, 11 months and 17 days লাগিছিলে. Then the total of 11 session আৰু 11 session is almost 165 days. Okay, 11 session is almost 165 days. Then the Constitution of India was adopted on November 26, 1949 and came into force in January 26, 1950. So January 26 is observed as Republic Day. Our Constitution of India is borrowed from different countries like the USA, then USA for fundamental rights, judicial review and impeachment of the president borrow kora hoise, and also from the Ireland constitution. This is known as Irish constitution for this DPSP and the method of electing the president. And government of India in 1935 পৰা borrow kora hoise like federal scheme, office of governor. And coming to Article 17, it's mainly related with the abolition of untouchability. And Article 18, Clause 1, it prohibits the use of titles which were feudal system. I mean to say always which were hereditary system, like the Raja title, Nawab, Maharaja. These titles were prohibited, except the title of a military or for the academic purpose. Prem Bihari Rai Jada did the calligraphy work of the Indian Constitution, and Nandalal Bose did the decoration of calligraphic sheet. Decorate the calligraphic sheet. This is the decoration, and this is the calligraphy work done by Prem Bihari Rai Jada. Nandalal Bose did this art. Okay, calligraphic sheet. You will find just such type of art in Indian Constitution, which were starting from the Indus Valley civilization to the freedom movement of India. You will find all art. And the original Constitution is preserved in helium filled case, and it is stored in the Library of Parliament of India. Library of the Parliament of India. It is preserved in helium filled case and stored in the Library of the Parliament of India. আৰু আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াত প্ৰথম জেনেৰেল ইলেকশ্যন it was held between 1951 and 52. Okay, 1951 and 52 for general election of India. Coming to the month of December, 1st December, it is observed as World AIDS Day. This red ribbon is the symbol of AIDS. AIDS means acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Causes by the HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. It's mainly attack the immune system. Okay, it's mainly attack the immune system, HIV test বুলি ক'লে এণ্টিজেন এণ্টিবডি ইণ্টাৰেকশ্যন দ্য ফেমাছ ওৱান ইজ এলিছা টেষ্ট আমি যোনটো এনজাইম ইমিউনো লিংক চৰ্ভেন এছে বুলি কওঁ অ'কে এলিছা টেষ্ট This HIV is a retrovirus. Okay, it's mainly attack the human immune system, especially targeting the T cell. Okay, helper T cell. HIV was discovered by Luke Montagnier. Okay, Luke Montagnier. And the HIV and AIDS is origin from the African monkey and chimpanzee. On the 2nd of December, World Computer Literacy Day. And the father of computer, Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage invented the first mechanical computer known as analytical engine. Okay, the computer invented by Charles Babbage is known as analytical engine. And father of modern computer বুলি ক'লে Alan Turing. Okay, Alan Turing. Now coming to the term, this is integrated circuit IC, and this was invented by Jack Kilby. Binary number 0 and 1 থাকিব. The circuit are arranged in the logic gate. Okay, there are 7 basic logic gate. RAM বুলি ক'লে RAM is a temporary memory. I mean to say it is a volatile. Types SRAM, DRAM. ROM is a permanent, non-volatile. এতিয়া RAM is temporary, ROM is permanent. এতিয়া মনত থ'ব লাগে কেনেকৈ RAM যে ৰামায়ণ হৈছিলে তেতিয়া ৰামো নিজৰ নিজৰ বডি ত্যাগ কৰিছিলে নিজৰ দেহা ত্যাগ কৰিছিলে দেন ইট ইজ টেম্পৰাৰী চ' ৰাম ইজ টেম্পৰাৰী ৰাম গুচি গ'ল টেম্পৰাৰী ৰোম ইজ পাৰ্মানেণ্ট ৰোম মে হে এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ কথা চ' ইট ইজ নন ভলটাইল BIOS stands for basic input output system. Okay, it is found inside the ROM in the motherboard. Then the BIOS, the main use of BIOS is used in the booting purpose, the booting of system and operating system, and it starts the system. BIOS, basic input output system. Now he is John McCarthy. He is the father of artificial intelligence. Okay, father of AI, John McCarthy. Now coming to the generation of computer. First generation vacuum tube. The second generation transistor. These are the hardware used in computers. First generation vacuum tubes. Second generation transistor, third generation IC, integrated circuit, the fourth generation microprocessor, and the fifth generation AI, it is artificial intelligence. First generation vacuum tube, যেনেকৈ মনত থ'ব লাগে IV, this I stand for first, V stand for vacuum tubes. Second generation ST, S for second, T for transistor. The third generation, just say IT, enough. IC become IT, like that. Then the fourth generation FM, F for fourth, M for microprocessor. Then we know the fifth generation, that is far, like that. F for fifth, and the rest A stands for artificial intelligence. Then on the 2nd December in Assam we celebrated the Ocham Divas also. It is mainly the arrival of Sukapha to Brahmaputra Valley. Okay, arrival of Sukapha to the Brahmaputra Valley on 2nd of December 1228. If we see about Sukafa, that he is the founder of Ahom Kingdom, he left Mungmao, his hometown, in 1215 AD, and he was accompanied by Buraguhai and Borguhai and queens also. He crossed Patkai mountain via Pangsu Pass and arrived the land of Brahmaputra Valley, that is in the Namruf, in 1228 on December 2. Then almost the journey took for 13 years. If we calculate the year from 1215 to 1228, it is 13 years. Due to his family problem, he came to Assam, but he came to Assam not to raid the Assam, not to war, but he came in search of agricultural land. Then later he made his capital at Saraido, the first capital of Ahom. This will be the first capital of Ahom, Saraido, 1253 AD. Then he also started the Hali rice cultivation, which is known as the wet cultivation, of 3 forms. This is known as khat. Okay, then again naga khat asile. This khat means agricultural land. Then again Barakhwa khat, Engera khat, Gachikala khat. 3 forms. First 3 forms set up by the Sukafa and the Ahoms to cultivate the Hali rice. He started the writing during his reign only. He started the writing of bronzes in the Thai Ahom language, and he married to the local chief, which were ruling Assam during that time. The Morant and Barahi chief. Okay, Moran chief daughter asile aru Barahi chief daughter. Sukafa married. Who was the chief of Moran? The Moran chief was Badosa, and the Barahi chief was Thakumta. Okay, Barahi chief was Thakumta, and the Moran chief was Badosa. The Moran and Barahi called Sukafa's people as Hassam, which later became Ahom or Assam. Then coming to the 4th of December, Indian Navy Day. These are the submarines of Indian Navy. Okay. Father of Indian Navy bully Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is known as father of Indian Navy, and the title Chhatrapati is taken in 1674 at Raigad Fort. Okay, Raigad Fort, 1674. These are the submarines of Indian Navy. This is INS Calvary. Okay, this is India's first submarine, INS Calvary, and this is designed in France. The next one will be INS Salki, and this is India's first indigenously designed submarine. Okay, India's indigenously first designed submarine, built submarine. Okay, this is INS Salki, designed in India, assembled in India, so it became indigenous. The later one will be INS Arihant. This is the first nuclear submarine of India. In submarine, they use periscope, okay, to see the outside surrounding. They use periscope. This is periscope. In periscope, the plane mirror is placed. Okay, the plane mirror is placed in 45-degree angle. This is plane mirror. And he is Dinesh Kumar Tripathi. He is the current chief of Indian Naval Staff. Highest ranking, Admiral. Admiral is the highest rank of Indian Navy. As of today, the current chief of Indian Naval Staff is Dinesh Kumar Tripathi. Then the 5th of December is observed as World Soil Day. World Soil Day. And the study of soil is called pedology. 2015 soil health card scheme launch hoisile. It is mainly check the status of soil based on 12 parameters. Okay. Then later this scheme soil health scheme is merged with Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, which was launched in 2007, and the new name is given as Soil Health and Fertility. The Soil Health Card scheme changed its name to Soil Health and Fertility and merged with Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. আৰু এনেকৈ the Food and Agricultural Organization, they release report of global soil health. Global Soil Health Report is released by Food and Agricultural Organization. The 10th of December is celebrated as Human Rights Day. In the world, every country celebrated, but except South Africa. And the South Africa celebrated their own Human Rights Day, called South Africa Human Rights Day on 21st March. 21st of March. The National Human Rights Commission of India was formed in 1993. And 16 December is celebrated as Vijay Diwas of India. But this Kargil Vijay Diwas is celebrated on 26th of July. This is a different thing. Okay. Kargil Vijay Diwas 26th July. Vijay Diwas, only Vijay Diwas বুলি ক'লে 16th December. 16th December Vijay Diwas. Kargil Vijay Diwas 26th of July. And 22 December is celebrated as National Mathematician Day in the memory of Srinivas Ramanujan. In the field of mathematics, it does not have Nobel Prize. Okay. But in the field of mathematics, they have Fields Medal and Abel Prize. The Fields Medal is considered as a Nobel Prize in mathematics. Okay. These are the two famous medals and most popular medals in the mathematics field. That is Fields Medal and Abel Prize. This Fields Medal is considered as the Nobel Prize of Mathematics. And on a related to the mathematics, there is Pi Day. Pi Day is also celebrated on 14 March. Okay, 3.1 for the value of pi is 3.14. Keep in mind this Pi Day is celebrated on the 14th of March. 14th of March, Pi Day. But National Mathematics Day is celebrated on 22 December. Then 23 December will be the National Farmers Day in the memory of Chaudhary Charan Singh, widely known as what? Champions of Farmer. Okay, he is widely known as Champions of Farmer. Aru Lucknow, in memory of his name, there is an airport, Chaudhary Charan Singh International Airport. What is Lucknow? Now coming to the few schemes related to the farmer. This is PM Kisan, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi. Okay, jot 6,000 rupees transfer kora hoy. Then Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana 2016 launch hoisile, jot niki crop fasal bima jetia crop insurance hobo. Then coming to the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandhan Yojana. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Kisan Mandhan Yojana 2019 launch hoise. It is related with monthly pension scheme. Okay, jetia niki during old age hobo tetia monthly pension scheme pai thakibo, help hobo tetia lage. Pradhan Mantri Kisan মানধন যোজনা, মানধন বুলি ক'লে পেঞ্চন স্কিম, বীমা বুলি ক'লে ক্ৰপ ইঞ্চুৰেঞ্চ, অ'কে। সন্মান নিধি বুলি ক'লে সন্মান দিছে, ধৰক 6,000 ৰুপিছত ট্ৰেন্সফাৰ কৰিছে। উই কেন ৰিলেট ইন দিছ ৱে। আৰু 2026ত নতুনকৈ, গতিকে AI ইজ ভেৰি পপুলাৰ, বহুত সোনকালে গ্ৰ'থ হৈ গৈছে। চ' উই নিড AI, আৰ্টিফিচিয়েল ইণ্টেলিজেঞ্চ ইন এভৰি ফিল্ড। চ' 2026তে লঞ্চ কৰিছে ইন জয়পুৰ, দিছ ইজ ভাৰত বিস্তাৰ বুলি AI, উইচ ইজ ৰিলেটেড উইথ এগ্ৰিকালচাৰ, অ'কে। এগ্ৰিকালচাৰেল AI টুল ভাৰত বিস্তাৰ, অ'কে, য'ত নেকি 10টা মেজৰ স্কিমৰ বিষয়ে ইয়াত কোৱা হ'ব। This Bharat Bistar can also explain about the 10 major scheme of agriculture, and this will be available 24/7. Okay, at last they targeted 11 language. এতিয়ালৈকে 11 language হোৱা নাই, but 11টা languageত this AI can perform, including Assamese language also. এতিয়া mainly Hindi and English is there. Bharat Bistar, agricultural AI tool. Then in 2023, Namo Drone Didi, okay, Namo Drone Didi scheme launch hoisile. It is mainly targeting to and empowering about 15,000 women of self-help group, okay, য'ত নেকি self-help groupক drone provide কৰা হ'ব। Almost 15,000 women were targeted, okay. Central government scheme হয়, this central government will give 80% subsidy দিব। It is almost similar like solar scheme, okay, য'ত নেকি subsidy দিয়ে। It is 80% subsidy দিয়া হ'ব আৰু 3% interest, then the rest will be 3% interest. ড্ৰোনৰ কি কাম এতিয়া এগ্ৰিকালচাৰত? ড্ৰোনৰ কাম হ'ব কি? It will spray fertilizers, pesticides, and পানীও দিব পাৰে, লাইক ডেট। আৰু এই স্কিমৰ নামো ড্ৰোন ডিডি স্কিমৰ আণ্ডাৰতে 15 days কাৰণে পাইলট ট্ৰেইনিং দিয়া হ'ব। Just keep in mind, Namo Drone Didi scheme is mainly related to the empowerment of women self-help group, okay, self-help group. আৰু 2024ত কিষাণ কবচ লঞ্চ হৈছে। PPE kit, personal protective equipment, য'ত নেকি it is mainly made of oxim fiber, which is very good fiber for protection against pest, anti-pesticides fabric, okay. যেতিয়া ফিল্ডত পেষ্টিচাইডছ স্প্ৰে কৰা হয় তেতিয়া গাত লাগি যায়, অ'কে, কেইবাটাও ড্ৰপলেটছ গাত লাগি যায়, এণ্ড when it contact with skin, তেতিয়া স্কিন ইৰিটেশ্যন হয়, দেন মেনি স্কিন ডিজিজ কেন অলছ' এৰাইজ। যেতিয়া চকুত পৰে তেতিয়াতো আৰু ডেঞ্জাৰাছ হয়। চ' ইয়াৰ দাম হৈছে 4,000 টকা কিষাণ কবচ। এই গোটেইখিনি ক্ষেত্ৰৰ পৰা হাত সাৰি থাকিবলৈ the government has launched Kisan Kavach. This is Kavach, Kisan Kavach. This is actually made of oxim fiber. What is Kisan Kavach বুলি ক'লে? This is a PPE kit, okay, personal protective equipment kits, anti-pesticide suit, long pant থাকিব, trouser থাকিব, pullover থাকিব, pullover sweater নিচিনা দীঘলীয়া, then face cover থাকিব। This is made of oxim fiber, oxim fabric, okay, oxim fabric. Then this is manufactured by Sepio Health Private Limited. This is a Bangalore based company, okay. BRIC in STEM research team in collaboration with Sepio Health Private Limited. This is a Bangalore based company, and the Kisan Kavach is the first time suit which was developed by the government for the farmers against the pesticides. First Bharat indigenous anti-pesticide suits. Okay, this is indigenous, made in India, designed in India, so indigenous, origin from India. Kisan Kavach. Then coming to 25th of December, this is Good Governance Day. In the memory of, this is the birth anniversary of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. He is known as poet prime minister. Actually Atal Bihari Vajpayee is very good in Hindi poet, in Hindi poem. He is a poet of Hindi. Hindi poem, he is very good in Hindi poem. Then in memory of Atal Bihari Vajpayee only the Atal tunnel is built, okay, in Himachal Pradesh, which connects the Manali and Lahaul Spiti Valley. And this Atal tunnel is the world longest highway tunnel, okay, world longest highway tunnel. The Atal tunnel connects the Manali and Lahaul Spiti Valley. Or a good governance index, there is a concept of good governance index. 2019 launch hoisile first edition to 25 December 2019 তেতিয়া good governance index বুলি এটা concept আহিছিলে. Okay, actually this good governance index is under the Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievance and Pension. The first edition was on 25th of December 2019. আৰু 2021 latest report mode, this cover 10 sector and 58 indicators. It is based on 58 indicators. Okay, 10 sector, these are 10 sectors and measured in terms of 58 indicators. Good governance index. Okay, 25 December Christmas Day পালন কৰা হয়, but we should know অষ্ট্ৰেলিয়াত দুবাৰকৈ ক্ৰিছমাছ পতা হয়, ডিচেম্বৰ আৰু জুলাই, বিকজ ডিচেম্বৰ অষ্ট্ৰেলিয়াৰ ফালে গৰম হৈ থাকে, জুলাই অষ্ট্ৰেলিয়াৰ ফালে কি হয়, ঠাণ্ডা হৈ যায়. 25 December and 25 of July Australia celebrated twice. You should know this summer season, in which places of the world the Christmas is celebrated during summer season বুলি ক'লে Australia, South Africa and New Zealand. Australia, South Africa and New Zealand, these are the place য'ত নেকি Christmas is celebrated during summer. But in winter বুলি ক'লে আমাৰ ইণ্ডিয়াতে হয় and Japan. We all know ডিচেম্বৰত পুৰা ঠাণ্ডা হয় ইণ্ডিয়াত. Okay, the famous one is Australia. খুব question আহে Australia. In terms of Australia, খুব question আহে. Australia celebrated Christmas during summer season. তারপরে 26th of December বীর বাল দিবস. Okay, 26th of December বীর বাল দিবস. In the memory and to commemorate the courage and sacrifice of Jarawar Singh and Fateh Singh. Okay, Jarawar Singh and Fateh Singh. They were the son of 10th Sikh Guru Gobind Singh. Okay, Jarawar Singh and Fateh Singh. The Pradhan আৰু সেইদিনাই বীর বাল দিবস দিনাই 26th of December সেইদিনাই প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় বাল পুৰস্কাৰ দিয়া হয় টু দ্য চিলড্ৰেন অফ দি এজ 5 to 18 years, যাৰ বয়স 5 to 18 years. 5 to 18 yearsৰ ভিতৰত যিমানখিনি প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় বাল পুৰস্কাৰ পাব, এণ্ড দিছ পুৰস্কাৰ সেইদিনাই দিয়া হয় 26th of December in the field of bravery, sports, science and tech. আৰু if we see little about Sikhism, তেতিয়া we should know the famous about kitchen, they are langar. Okay, we should know the free kitchen, this is very famous, langar. Okay, But the concept of langar was first started from the Sufism. Okay, the langar concept was started from the Sufism, the Sufi dargahs by Baba Farid. Okay, this is the concept of Baba Farid, the langar concept. Then later it came under Sikhisms. This is free kitchen. Started in Sufi dargahs, then in Sikhisms. There are 10 Sikh Guru. Okay, the first is Guru Nanak Dev. He started the initiative of langar. Langar hobo lage ei boli. He started the initiative. আলোচনা কৰিছিলে আৰু ধৰক জাস্ট এটা ট্ৰায়েল আৰম্ভণি কৰিছিলে during Guru Nanak Dev. And then coming to the second Sikh Guru, Guru Angad Dev, he created the Gurumukhi script. আৰু Gurumukhi script earlier যেতিয়া Guru Angad Dev create কৰিছিলে তেতিয়া it was 35 letter, then now it has 41 letter in Gurumukhi script. Okay, this is Punjabi script, Gurumukhi, Guru Angad Dev, Gurumukhi. Okay, then Amar Das, he popularized langar mainly during the time of Amar Das. Langar was popularized, made compulsory kore dile. This is langar. Actually in the langar the meal is served free, yet গাখীৰ দিব আৰু ভেজ দিব. This is veg and milk. Milk দিয়ে মাংস নাপায়. No meat is served, only veg and milk. And this is popularized by Guru Amar Das. Ramdas founded the city of Amritsar. And Arjun Dev, he compiled the Adi Granth and he was killed by Mughal Emperor Jahangir. Hargobind, he is the warrior Sikh because Arjun Dev killed by Jahangir, so he need to be warrior. Hargobind need to be warrior, so he became warrior Sikh, Hargobind. Then he built the Akal Thakat. Then the founder of Akali Sena, this is the warrior Sena army, and also he established the Miri Piri. Then started a Gatka. This Gatka is a martial art dance. Okay, during the time of Guru Hargobind. And Guru Har Rai is known as Green Guru. Okay, Green Guru. Here he is very love in the vegetables farming, medicinal farmings. Ultimately, we should know horticulture and afforestation. He is very good in afforestation and horticulture, and also planting aromatic plants, medicinal plants. Guru Har Rai. So he is known as Green Guru. Then coming to Tegh Bahadur, he was killed by Aurangzeb. Then the last Guru, this is Guru 10th Guru, this is Guru Gobind Singh. He is the last Guru. He is the founder of Khalsa and the Sikh festival called Holla Mohalla. Founded the Dasam Granth, and he popularized this slogan. Okay, Bole Sonihal. Okay, he first introduced this slogan, Bole Sonihal, by Guru Gobind Singh. And also he introduced the 5 Ks of Sikh. KS, okay, this KS, 5 Ks of Sikh Guru Gobind Singh Ji. What are the 5 Ks of Sikh? This is very important. Kanga, okay, K for Kanga. Then Ks means hair, Ks. Then Kirpan, Kara, okay, Kara, bracelet, Kara. Then Kechra, this white swords, okay. Ks, Kanga, Kirpan, Kara, Kechra. These are the 5 Ks of Sikhisms, and this was introduced by Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh also he wrote Jafarnama. Okay, This is addressed to Aurangzeb, written to Aurangzeb. Okay, Jafarnama, Guru Gobind Singh. Then 31st December we celebrated as New Year Eve. What is Eve? EVE, Eve. Celebration one day before the New Year. Christmas Eve, New Year Eve, like that. One day before the main festival. 31st December, New Year Eve. Then coming to 1st of January. Okay, 1 January, New Year Day, Happy New Year, and also Global Family Day. But in terms of New Year, the Kiribati became the first country. Okay, Kiribati became the first to enter New Year 2026. Kiribati. Okay, especially in the Christmas Island, and this Christmas Island is also known as Kirimati Island. Okay, Kiritimati Island. Okay, Kiritimati Island. This Christmas Island is in the Kiribati. Okay, Kiribati became the first to enter 2026. And the capital of Kiribati is Tarawa. Okay, language Gilbert Test. Gilbert Test. Language is Gilbert Test. They speak Gilbert Test. And Kiribati is the only country in the world that falls in the all four hemisphere. So it became a chance because of the time zone. It became the first country to celebrate the New Year. Okay, it enters the first country to first to enter New Year. And Kiribati is the only country that falls in the four hemisphere, not south, east, west.